Hi everyone, welcome. I hope that you're doing really well today. Today I am coming to you as part of a collab. I am so excited about collabing with this person. If you would like to see who I'm collabing to and what we're going to be talking about, then just keep watching. So today I am collabing with Kathy from Kathysbeautycarechats. I love this woman so much. I really do. You know, when we watch videos, we watch people that we learn something from, we enjoy, we want to support, we just really enjoy their personality, their content, whatever the reason is. With Kathy, it is like all of the above. I absolutely adore her. She is the sweetest lady. She is someone that I get so excited about when I see that she has uploaded a video. It's like she feeds my soul. She makes me smile. She makes me laugh. She always teaches me something. I enjoy her so much. If you do not know Kathy, you probably do. You should. But if you don't, go on over. I'm going to link her down below. This was Kathy's idea. She invited me to join her. I'm so honored. Thank you so much, Kathy. Today we are bringing you our summer all-star go-tos. What we've used this summer, or the things that we reach for, that we grab to. It's summer. It's 180 degrees outside. The humidity's 110. The dew point's 95. We have to have this. These are the things we're bringing to you today. So I will try to move along quickly. Kathy's videos usually aren't real long, so I'm going to respect that and try to keep mine really short, but yet I'm here talking. Let's start with body care. This is kind of ironic that I'm doing this today, but anyway, when I get out of the shower, I love to drench my body in lotion and then take a towel and pat it off. I know a lot of you all really enjoy the in-shower body lotions, body moisturizers. That's fine. I have used them before, and I just feel like I get the same results from one that isn't actually made for in the shower. This is my favorite. If you've seen my empties, you know this is definitely something that I keep buying over and over. This is NIVEA's. Now this is their Essentially Enriched. This is a very thick, a very heavy lotion. I don't like to just put this on and then get dressed because I feel like it gets that wet tackiness to my clothes. What I will do with this, like I said, as soon as I turn the water off, I pump some of this in, I slather my whole body, then I go back with a towel and I just blot it dry. It's perfect. I can still put on my pajamas, my leggings, whatever's going on, it works beautifully. But I will tell you, the next morning, if I am wearing shorts or capris, I haven't worn a dress in a while, so I can't really throw that in there. But for you ladies that do wear dresses and skirts, put this on your legs and down on the tops of your feet. If you're wearing sandals or something, don't put them on the bottom of your feet. You'll be sliding all over. But I put this on my legs, and I'm telling you, this will get your legs' attention. It just gives a beautiful, let me put a little bit on my hands. I won't be able to touch anything else now. It just gives the prettiest, sheen. Just a healthy, pretty sheen. Rub it in there really well. It just takes a tiny bit. Get your legs some attention. Like when I get up or right before I go to bed, if I want to give my body a little extra attention, if I want to feed my sunless tan so it lasts a little bit longer, I choose another NIVEA. This one right now is one that I'm really enjoying. This is just their cocoa butter. It's not probably half as heavy as the Essentially Enriched, but it still feeds your skin moisture. It keeps it hydrated. It makes it look so pretty. So the NIVEA I am a big fan of. I mentioned self tan. Funny, I had to scrub mine off today. This is my favorite self tan. This is the St. MORIZ. This is the Professional Dark Tanning Mousse. I love this. It is so pretty. It is a green based self tanner, very similar to the TROPEZ. but the Saint-Tropez tends to leave me with a green cast. And I'm really, you know, that's not kind of the look I'm going for. So I do enjoy this one a lot. The biggest downfall to this self tanner is it is something to get off. I mean, it clings to your skin. But I did just purchase from their company a tan remover. I have not tried that yet. I will be trying that soon. So stay tuned for the results with that. But I do love this. It gives such a pretty tan. You all that say, oh, your tan looks so good. Do you self tan? What is it? This is it. You get it at Ulta. I believe it's $12.99. I love the foam. If I'm doing something and I want like dark quick, instead of doing this one night and then again the next night, I will get the dark Saint-Tropez and I will mix. I'll do like 3 pumps of this and 1.5 of this, mix it and then apply. Deepens. It's like it just gives it a deepening, but it looks really pretty. And this, even though this is green based, cancels out some of the green activity this wants to leave on my skin. So I love these together, but this is my favorite. Here's one, when Kathy watches this, she will be like, I am never doing anything with her again. Old Spice. Yes, Old Spice. I don't want to stink. It gets hot here. I live on a farm. There are some Old Spice scents that legit, they don't smell manly. This one does not smell. This one, I forget all the ones I've had. It legit does not smell manly at all. It smells quite yummy actually. Now into skincare, I don't change a whole super lot with summer. My skin used to be super oily. It's not really that oily anymore, but I do usually at least double cleanse. Sometimes I triple cleanse. I wear a lot of full coverage foundation. That's just what I really enjoy. So I want to make sure I get every bit of that off. So I will go in, I will do a double cleanse, I will do a triple cleanse, whichever the case is. My last cleanse at night is this. This is the Purity Cleanser from Philosophy. I love this. I can use this with my Clarisonic and I know that I have every bit of makeup off my face. It is clean, it is ready for my nighttime routine, and I'm good to go. I've been using this at night, especially in the summer. During the spring and summer when it is hot and humid here, I'm out there sweating with foundation on. That's not good for your skin. So I like to make sure I get it out. And this has not ever let me down. I love it. And I have started using this. And this is a product that I have had to build up to. I use this at night. I use my Pixie in the morning. And I use this Tarte Knockout at night. When I say I had to get used to it, I'm not kidding. I put this on my face and I grabbed my Belief moisturizer and I was slathering it all over because I felt like my face was on fire. It was truly burning. This stuff works. I was really not expecting that much from this because it's made from Tarte. Usually when a cosmetics company comes into the skincare ring, it's usually leaving a little bit to be desired. My apologies, Tarte. Not like you really watch me. So you should be apologizing to me. But anyway, Tarte, you did it. This is awesome. It is formulated to exfoliate, absolutely. Balance, it truly does. And minimize the appearance of pores. This gets your pores clean. This gets your pores clean. So this is an amazing, amazing product. I do prefer more of a lightweight moisturizer in the summer. So I really have enjoyed this JOSIE MARAN. This also gives a really good sunscreen, 47 plus sunscreen. Now I got a little sample one. I really liked it. It didn't cause any skin issues with the sunscreen, with the moisturizers or oils that were in it. So when I purchased the full size, it was one of the 20% off sales. I went ahead and made the purchase, and I did opt for the one that has a little bit of a tint. This is the Protect and Perfect. And let me show you the tint color. So even though I don't have a tan right now, I still have this on. It works fine. It's not like too deep or too much. It has more of a peach, peach tone. I mean, it is the slightest little bit. See, it just kind of blends in there. We had some really super hot, super humid days. And like I said, I live on a farm. And even though I'm usually busy a lot with my mom and my sister, had a lot going on this past spring and summer with my daughter, I still need to help the hubby out. So I would want to make sure that especially my face was protected if I was going to be outside for any period of time. So I would wear this, which like I said, 47 SPF, and then I would let that sink into my skin, and then I would go in with this. This is the SHISEIDO BB Sport. This is more of a water resistant. This is going to stay put. It wears beautifully. It has a little shaker ball in there. If you like a light coverage, I'm going to put it on the same hand. This is the medium tint. It has a light coverage. This is beautiful. I love this so much. One of my favorite things to do when I was in a super hurry, I would use an oval brush, put this on, let it set, let it dry, and then I would go in with Bare Minerals matte foundation and buff that in on top, and it was beautiful, beautiful. Just put your concealer on first, but it's still beautiful. As far as hair, I would add to my ends. I did just recently get my hair cut shorter, a good bit shorter. But the biggest thing that I would do was to add some extra oils to my hair. These are two of my favorites. This is the KENRA Silkening Gloss. I just think it just adds so much sheen. Just like half of a drop, and then just pull it through, and it just adds the right amount of sheen, but it doesn't flatten it. And I have super fine hair. It's easy to get something in there that's going to flatten it, and it does not do that at all. The other one that I really enjoy is this one from Living Proof. Their Nourishing Oil. You can see I just put like one little pump in my hand. I rubbed it around. I put it through my hair, second day hair. It made the ends just enough to where I could still style it, but it didn't look like second day hair. It is really a good product. I still do at times get a oily T-zone, so when it is going to be super humid, if I am not wearing a pretty much matte foundation in my T-zone, and you can do that. If you have combination skin, mature skin, you don't want matte foundation all over your face, then just put the matte foundation in your T-zone and put your normal foundation that you like to wear that you feel is more flattering on the rest of your face. But I still needed to use this. This is the Mary Kay Oil Controller. This is my favorite oil controller. It could be because it's the one that I'm most used to wearing, but I also know that I can put this on. It's not going to cause any skin issues. It's not going to break me out. In fact, you can put this on every step. Like after the BB cream, put this on. After your foundation, put this on. And you can even take a little bit of this and very gently, it's kind of a, it comes out like this. You can take a little bit of that, use your blender or your finger. You can put it on over your finished makeup to freshen up, to keep yourself matte. This was one of my favorite primers for the summer. This is the Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer from Too Faced. This does have a heavy peach fragrance. If you do not like fragrance in your primers or in your foundations, then this, just plug your ears for a minute. This has a lot of fragrance. It doesn't bother me. I know it does bother some, but it is a really good product. It kept me nice and matte. Great product. I love this. Another thing, this is, I think it's a Built. I got this at Walmart. I've gotten a couple at Target. I got a couple off Amazon. They are just basically Yeti knockoffs. I drink so much more water. It is amazing. I love, love, love it. It will keep ice in my water all day, all night. I love it. I also got some of the metal straws to go with it, which just, when you take a drink, it's like it keeps that coldness. Like my straw is cold. So when I take a drink, I'm getting too excited about a metal straw on her. But really, if you want to drink more water, try this. And this was the summer. Most people needed to drink more water. It's just so hot. Favorite foundations over and over and over. And CoverGirl. This is their new matte foundation. Love this. I did grab for that a bunch. The Catrice HD liquid coverage. Great. Their camouflage concealer is also really good. Love, love, love. All my foundations have to wear all day. L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. This is just a staple. This and this next one I like alone, but lately because of my skin, I like both of these a little more as a mixer. If I have a foundation that I like, but maybe it's going to be a little too hot, a little too humid, and I need a little more matte in my life, I will put a little bit of one of these two in. This is the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. This is an excellent foundation. It does dry to a very serious matte, which sometimes is not real flattering on me if I have been neglectful. So these two are my favorites as far as to mix in to get a little more matte into a foundation that that I feel like I need a little more matte in. And this was absolutely my favorite find for the summer. I wore this so much when Jackie was in the hospital right after her surgery and I was staying with her so much. I wore this. It did not break me out. A lot of times a full cover long wearing foundation will tend to probably break somebody out. I had this on. She had a surgery on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 5 days that there was only 3 to 5 hours in a day that I had this off my face. And it never caused a breakout. It never caused any issues. Amazing. Amazing foundation. I am definitely a powder girl. It comes, I think, from all the years of having such oily skin. The Stay Matte by Rimmel. This has been my go-to for so long. I mean, years. I absolutely love this. I know it looks kind of, you know, cheap packaging and all, but it works. And it works so well. If you have issues with oiliness, this is just beautiful. This year I noticed, they might have had it previously, but I just noticed this year that the Stay Matte came out in a loose form. It is very, very finely milled, and I really have enjoyed this. I like to bake. There's several steps I take to keep my makeup on all day, and it does stay on all day. So I do like to bake, so I do prefer the loose, and then I touch up if I need to, which I normally don't, but if I need to, I touch up with the powder, the pressed. This is just my #1 anymore. This is absolutely my favorite loose powder, but I'm always grabbing for this. Always. I love it all year round, but still in the summer, I still grab this and it worked beautifully. I've had one routine when it comes to my sprays this year, and I have not veered very far from it. I would go in as soon as I got my powder on, my blush, my bronzer. I would go in, I would spray the NYX Dewy Finish all over my face. Now this can be used alone if you want a little more of a dewy look. I just love the way this just kind of melts and marries all of my powders together and gives it a softer look, so it doesn't look like so your face doesn't kind of look like a powder puff. But I love that very much. But then, and I use, there's very little left in this. This is very, no, I can't say that. This has some controversy behind it. This is the Too Faced Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray. This stuff keep me matte on days that it was over 100. But, and you have to shake this hard, and then it will spray. It'll spray. If you don't, if you don't shake it that aggressively, then it's not going to spray evenly, and it's going to spit little white dots out on your face. It did it to me. You have to really just shake, as my grandmother used to say, shake the beans out of it. But anyway, you have to shake it that aggressively. But I'm telling you, the product was worth it. If we have another summer of heat and humidity like we've had this year, I will probably get another one, even though I would get really aggravated with the spraying thing if you didn't shake it hard. Okay, I think that is it. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Give me a little bit of your day. I appreciate it so much. Kathy, thank you again so much for asking me to do this video with you. It was super fun. You're amazing. Please remember to go over. I'm going to link Kathy's video down below. Please, please, please go over. Tell her I sent you. You're going to see she's amazing. I'm going to head over and see what her summer all-stars were. She always makes me spend money. Always. All right. Thank you again. Thank you again, Kathy. I love you all. Have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.